Hey there, let's dive right into this explainer and absolutely demystify three of the smallest yet literally most powerful words in the entire English language. Do, does, and did. If you're learning English, you already know these three are absolutely everywhere. They're in our questions, our answers, our casual chats. You need them constantly. But so many of us get completely tangled up in complicated rules and, let's be honest, boring textbook definitions. Well, today, we are throwing away the grammar panic. Our goal is super simple: to help you speak natural English in real-life conversations without the stress. We're going to make this so incredibly straightforward that you'll feel completely confident using these words right away.
Let's start with a really honest question for you. When you want to ask something in English, do you ever just freeze? You pause mid-sentence, terrified of picking the wrong word, thinking, oh no, do I use do or does or did here? And then you just stay silent. If that happens to you, I want to validate that right now. It is such a frustrating yet common experience. It's like your brain knows the vocabulary, but your mouth just hits a wall. Well, we're going to fix that exact grammar freeze today by looking at the simple patterns these words follow. Once you see it, you'll never confuse them again.
Have you ever answered a question with just a flat yes or no because you just weren't totally sure how to finish the sentence correctly? Or maybe you translate directly from your native language, which can end up sounding a little robotic, like yes, I like, or no, I not. Now, we totally understand you when you say that for sure, but native speakers just don't talk like that. In natural, everyday English, we say, yes, I do, or no, I don't. That tiny do makes a massive difference. We're replacing those awkward translations with confident, natural short answers.
All right, section 1, let's meet your everyday friend, do.
Think of do as this friendly, helpful little word we use to ask questions about you, your life, and your daily habits. It naturally anchors us in the present, general truths, like casually asking, do you wake up early? Or do you watch YouTube every day? It doesn't require perfect, rigid grammar. It's really just about capturing the rhythm of everyday life. Imagine you're at the store. The cashier smiles and asks, do you need a bag? No panic required. You just naturally reply, yes, I do. Thank you. It's absolutely perfect for asking about general life.
Now, here's a secret superpower of do that so many learners completely miss. We don't just use it for questions. Sometimes we use do in a positive statement to add some serious emotional punch. When you say, I do want to improve my English, that sounds way stronger than just saying I want. It means you really, really want this. It's a total game changer for adding confidence and power to your sentences. It shows you're totally serious. I do care. I do understand.
Moving right along to section 2, meeting does, do's partner for one person.
Okay, please don't stress over does. It's not some complicated new rule to memorize. Does is exactly the same as do. It's really just do wearing a different hat when we're asking about someone else, specifically one single person, he, she, or it. It has the exact same vibe, just a tiny tweak. Let's imagine a guy named Alex. Alex works in an office, starts at 9 a.m. So if we want to ask about his daily habit, we just say, does Alex work in an office? Yes, he does. Does he start work at 10? No, he doesn't. Now, watch out because this is a super common trap. A lot of folks will accidentally say, does he likes his job? But in real, spoken English, it's does he like his job? Notice the visual S jump here. It's like the letter S literally leaps off the main verb likes and lands smack inside does. And since does just swallow that S, your main verb gets to completely relax into its basic form. The S moved. So remember, it's not does your dog likes walking. It's does your dog like walking. Keep it friendly, keep it relaxed.
Section 3. Let's talk about the time-traveling power of did. All right, now for the word that honestly scares learners the most. But we're going to completely reframe did. It's actually an incredibly helpful little time traveler. It's super simple when you realize its only job in the entire world is to look back. It just means an action happened, and it is 100% finished. Done. Past tense. If I ask, did you eat breakfast today? There's zero grammar math required, just the feeling of something being finished. And here's the best part. Did does all the heavy lifting for the past time. That means, just like with does, your main verb gets to stay totally basic. So you don't say, did you went there? No way. You just say, did you go there? Did is doing the hard work, so the main verb relaxes. Did you eat? Did you see? Keep it simple.
I absolutely love this quote right here because it perfectly highlights that did isn't just some cold technical past tense word. It's an emotional tool. Think about it.
If you say, I don't speak English well, it sounds a bit sad, right? Like you're just stuck in the present. But if you say, I didn't speak English well before, but now I do, suddenly you sound incredibly hopeful. It lets you talk about change, highlight your journey, and show off your progress. Think about your own life. What's something you didn't do well before, but you can do now? That's the real magic of did.
Which brings us to Section 4, the golden secret, time over rules.
Okay, lean in, because this right here is the absolute core of today's explainer. This is how we fix that awful moment where your brain freezes up. We are throwing out the rulebook and focusing purely on time. This mental cheat sheet, it's your new best friend. Real English isn't about using one word perfectly. It's about choosing the right word naturally based on time. Think of time words like traffic signs. Rushing out the door and your friend asks you a question, just quickly ask yourself, is this event general or is it finished? If it's about right now or a general habit, the traffic sign points straight to do or does. Do you drink coffee every day? But if the topic is about before, yesterday, last week, something completely done, the sign points to did. Did you drink coffee yesterday? Same topic, different time. If you think about time first, instead of rules, speaking becomes totally automatic. Section 5, Rapid-Fire Mistake Fixing.
Let's put this into practice and energetically tackle the top 3 mistakes learners make when mixing these up, right here, right now. Mistake 1, did you went? Remember our rule. Did is doing the heavy lifting, so the main verb relaxes. The correct phrase is, did you go? Mistake 2, does he likes? We know the fix for this. The S jumped. Does already swallowed it, so it's, does he like? And mistake number 3, mixing up those time signs. Did you understand now? Well, now is present, right? So that guides us straight back to do. The correct phrase is, do you understand now? Time words dictate your choice every single time.
All right, final section, number 6, everyday practice methods.
Now that we deeply understand how these 3 friends operate, let's look at a quick, actionable checklist to make them automatic. Make these your daily micro-habits. First, try talking to yourself in English every single morning. Seriously, ask, do I understand this explainer? Yes, I do. Second, tie it to your real life. Create simple questions about your work or family. Does my sister call often? Did she call last night? Third, right before you speak, just silently ask yourself, general or finished? General is do or does, finished is did. Your mouth will soon effortlessly follow your mind. And finally, practice those strong, short answers out loud. When someone asks if you like coffee, answer with a clear, confident, yes, I do, or no, I don't. Make it an absolute reflex.
Let's wrap this explainer up with a bit of a challenge for you. Tomorrow, will you ask 3 questions using do, does, or did, completely fear-free? Just 3. Ask a coworker, ask a friend, or even just ask yourself. Just practice. Pay attention to your short answers. And remember this absolutely crucial takeaway. You do not need perfect English, you just need clear intention. Mistakes are totally fine. Silence is really the only failure here, and confident communication is the ultimate success. Progress loves patience. So get out there, keep practicing, let time be your guide, and you'll find these words naturally flowing into your everyday conversations.